Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Android 12 update for the Google Pixel 4a. So make sure you guys stay locked in with me. But if you're a huge fan of budget technology just like myself, consider subscribing, getting notified, and make sure you do me a favor. If you're already, hit both the like and the subscribe button, as well as sharing this video if you do find it helpful. But if you're already a part of the crew, so this is the Google Pixel 4a, and I've had it for some time now. And let's go ahead and show you what the main subject of this video was about. This video is about the new update that we've gotten, right, on the Google Pixel devices, right? So not only is it for the 4a, it's for pretty much most of the Pixel devices that are out right now. So what you would do is go into system, right? System update. And it says it's going to be introducing the Android 12, more personal, safe, effortless than ever before. And your device will be updated to Android 12 right now. And it does say the key new included features are personalized design that adapts the color of your wallpaper. So whenever you change the wallpaper, the rest of the interface will know and it'll adjust to it. So you also do get a widget for the most important conversations, scrolling screenshots. So this is pretty cool because you can get a widget for conversations now. Scrolling screenshots, status bar indicators which show when your mic or camera is being accessed. It's gonna have like a dot up there or something like that. Quick controls to turn off your mic or your camera for more privacy and stuff like that. And then that's all it says right now for the Android 12. Now there is more features for Android 12. I just want to throw that out there. But let's just go ahead and hit download and install on this device, right? So the screen is crazy, right? You can see right here, we do have a ton of features, screen recording, which we got in Android 11. We also did get some really cool features for Android 11 that added to the overall functionality of this device. This thing is 1.69 gigabytes. So let me just pause the video. And basically what I want to do is just show you guys, you know, how this is one of my favorite features now playing on this device, because when you anything that you're listening to that's on the radio or in a car speaker, it'll save it to the now playing. So I have that widget there. That's one of my favorite features of the Google Pixel 4a, you know, and just a really snappy device. It hasn't had any slowdowns so far. And like I said before, this is going to be a really solid, secure, and the latest update from Google. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out, right? I'm really excited about checking this out because this is the first time, my first look at Google's new Android 12 update. So let me just pause the video real quick and I'll get right back with you once it's completely installed on here. All right, guys, so I'm gonna reset the device now that it's installed and then come back and let you guys know all the differences that I see when it comes to this guy. But we're gonna just basically dive in and do like pretty much, I'm just gonna point out all the differences that I do see on here. So let's just go ahead and restart this thing. All right, guys, so the first thing I noticed is when it booted back up is that it has this new clock, like 1, 2, 3. It's about to be. So automatically I do see and feel a difference when just dragging up and down on the lock screen, and this part is different as well. So this is the notification screen. Wow, it just changed color to match, I guess, my wallpaper or something like that. And yeah, this is brand new. This is, I've never seen this before. This is my lock screen, right? And it does have GPay, flashlight, hotspot, everything that we do had before, but it's in these like really nice boxy, these are like ovals, like squircles, rectangles. It's like a circle and a rectangle combined, and you can see that all of the notifications look really smooth. Also, I noticed that it's a ton like quicker. You could also see the highlight and the accented part. It's like accented on here. Let me go ahead and enter my pin on here. So that was the first thing I noticed, is that the accents match let me see, close app. They match this background. You can see that what color is this? It's like a sand color matches. It automatically does that, which is crazy. Also, I did notice that this is quicker. Sliding, it just feels a lot more snappy. I'm not sure why, but it just does. And then you can swipe down. You have, this is new, right? This is new because you have mic access, camera access, extra dim right here. You could drag these to the top as well. Mic access, alarm, camera access, things like that. Let me drag all of these ones to the top, right? Alarm is new. Device controls is, well, it's probably was there, but you could add that now to the top. So you can see these are your extra toggles that you're getting on here. So these are all, this is a new way that they're implementing it. And also you can see that my background does match the highlighted color of the background in the panel. So that's really crazy. That's really sweet. I really like that. You can see it turns translucent, and I could actually see what's on my home screen just by pressing that, and then it goes back to the lock screen, which is crazy, right? So that looks crazy. That looks really intuitive. Let's swipe up and get to our app tray. Now the text here looks different because it has that highlighted thing at the top, and then this is kind of got that sand background to it. So now when you swipe up and down, it kind of has like this movement. After you swipe down and up, you could kind of see it, like it has like a bouncy look to it. When after you swipe up and down, it bounces up and down, which gives you a nice, it's got some nice movement to it. I really do like that. And then this is like a new, always show keyboard. What is that? So you could always show the keyboard or not. But I'm gonna hide that. What other preferences do they have here? People, shortcuts. So all of that is on for searching, right? So that's new. The new layout feels and looks really nice. I like how they implemented that on here. So let's go into settings. This kind of looks new. The way that it just looks, it has a different font. And it's bouncy again when you swipe up and down. You see it kind of move after you swipe it. It kind of like repositions itself. Let's go to about phone real quick, and let me go into this thing right here. So let's say Android 12, right? And then let me see. I'm just gonna hit that. Okay, so Android 12, October 5th. September 1st, Google Play system update. So this is October 5th, right? Let's see what this looks like. It gives you the home paper that you have there, and then you can mess around with the clock dial. This is kind of crazy. I'm just gonna keep winding this thing and see what happens. So this is pretty crazy. This is really cool. It's like a clock. You could mess around with the arm, but you could only adjust the longer arm. You can't adjust the hour arm. So let me see, what time is it? It's like 12. Let me put it on 12:38. This would be 12:38 right here. So that feels really cool. That looks really cool. What else is new? They also do have like a new widget for contacts. It says right here, useful info at your fingertips. To get info without opening apps, you can add widgets to your home screen. And so they got this calendar one at the top, the Bible one, conversations. This is the one I was talking about. This is a new conversation widget. You could add that here on your home screen. And now you have that there. So where did it go? I was looking for it. It disappeared. But you get the new conversation widget. Let me put it on its own screen so it doesn't mess around with anything else. And it's that. So it's not like saving there for some reason, but that is a new conversation widget, which is there. I did notice that, right? That's pretty cool. Wallpaper and style. It gives you dark theme right here that you could change that. That looks really cool. Basic colors. Wallpaper colors. So I like the wallpaper colors. It also gives you themed icons. What just happened? So it themes the icons now with my, so they're still working on that one, but it will theme the icons based on your wallpaper that you choose. So I really like that. And then you could change the wallpaper here, and they give you a ton. They give you some more wallpapers. This seems pretty new from what I've seen before. I don't remember seeing that one. Keep looking, they give you that one. Okay, so some new wallpapers, also some new widgets. Let's go to the home settings, and everything looks to be, you can actually rotate the device now. I don't know if you could do that before. I think you could have done that before as well. This feels really easy to get through to everything. I'm really liking how it feels. You still get the fingerprint swipe down to the notification, I think. Yeah, that still works. Yeah, that still works. And let's swipe this down. Can you swipe over to notifications from here? They would all be at the bottom down below. What if you go down here and manage that? So you can manage notifications. You could turn on the chat bubbles down here as well. That was on Android 11, right? Allow notifications snooze and allow enhanced notifications. This feature is enhanced notification replace Android adaptive notifications in Android 12. This feature shows suggested replies organized yeah, I think that's new as well. We also do get let me see, app settings. Yeah, so there's already a few things that I'm noticing here, just playing around with it. Let's go into the camera, and it says right here that allow camera access precise or approximate. We'll do approximate only this time, right? Wow, the camera on here still looks like a beauty. Let's take a picture. Right, that picture is crazy. Look at the detail on that picture. Really good details on that picture. So you can see that we do get that icon when the camera's in use. It will have a green icon at the top, right? So it'll let you know when the mics are on, when you're using the mics and when you're using the camera. You swipe that down, you get your flash, you get your time. What about video? Did they change anything? So you still get that 2x toggle and that 7x zoom toggle as well, right? That's still the same, but you do get that green light for when you're using the camera. Then you get the steady mode. This was the cinematic pan mode, which is, I really like that feature as well. The same amount of modes they have on here. Camera, portrait, night sight, right? For nighttime photos. So everything looks pretty much the same, except they have that green thing for when you're taking photos. What about portrait? You could zoom in 1.2 times on here. And I kind of like how they have that green thing at the top. It's probably still rendering that photo. Yeah, it's definitely rendering it still. See, look, it improved it. So that looks pretty cool, right? That we have that green thing at the top just to let you know when the camera's in use and whatnot. So that's something that's new on here for Android 11. The bounciness to it is really cool, and then the bubbly icons are really cool. It says extra dim on, so this will help you when you want to not have too much strain on your eyes. You do get that mic access blocked and camera access blocked as well. Click this icon. That will do the lockdown, restart, or emergency. Look at the way the lock screen looks. That looks pretty cool. And then you can see that this is a huge square with circles. This is kind of a new implementation, how they did that, right? Let's hit the fingerprint. So automatically I'm seeing some new features on here, but let me know what changes you did notice right off the gun. I'm just seeing these so far. They look really good. And we also do have device pairing inside of messages. That was the same, right? What about like in the call settings? Let me see. Phone calls. Let me see. Yeah, everything feels just really fast, really snappy and bouncy, and just has a nice movement to it. Really fast, more intuitive, but a lot more cooler features and implementations, and it's gonna fix a lot of the bugs, software improvements, as well as the latest security update on here as well, right? But you can see the new layout of this guy. What to rotate? Increase touch sensitivity, improves the screen when you have screen protectors on there. Let me turn that off because I don't have a screen protector on there. Sounds, everything looks really cool looking at here, looking at this thing, and you get all your sounds and everything like that. So, you know, show battery indication as well. Everything just looks really nice. I'm really enjoying how it does look on this thing. So this is pretty much the new software. Let's swipe up. This time they give you select, so you can actually select text. When you are there, you can select text here and then copy it, right? You could do that now. So they let you select text here, all the text here, you could copy it, share it and stuff like that. That's new. Screenshot, that was in Android 11. Split screen mode, right? You do get split screen mode. This flies. Whatever you're doing on here is gonna just pretty much fly on here. So that's something that's really cool. This window does adjust 3/4, and so it does do that 3/4 of the way instead of just halfway, right? When you do split screen window. What about when you're in this mode? So this one will only cut it in half, right? But, you know, let me see, only this time. So those are all the features I just wanted to highlight, right? But I'm sure there's plenty more on this guy. You know, camera block, mic block, you know, you get your device controls on here as well. But let me know what you guys think about the new Android 12. This is just my first impressions of it, and I'm gonna get right back with you. I'll make sure I show up in the comment section and answer all of your questions. If you have any questions, make sure you leave those down below, and I'll get right back with you later, crew. Peace.